Like, comment, subscribe.
Ring the bell.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's see. Either nobody wants to play or I forgot to make my last video public. So now I know for a fact this one's public. So we'll see if anyone's out there wants to play. Robert, how you doing? Okay, we got one person ready to play. So in fact, I did forget to make my last video public. I started a live and sat there for about 3 minutes and realized, hey, there ain't no one in here, and checked Melissa's phone and she never got a notification. So usually what that means is I forgot to go public. Because why you'd want to do a live privately, I mean, I guess if you're doing some cyber, I don't know if you're allowed to say the S word on YouTube. Pretty much you can't do anything on YouTube anymore. Oh, you know what? Billy's going to want to come outside. Yo, Billy, you want to come outside, buddy?
Billy.
Billy, you want to go outside? Come on, buddy. Come on. All right. Let Billy boy come on out. Sat there, made me some apple juice, talking to you guys while I was making my apple juice, and there's nobody there. What's up, Dave Dre? Ian, how you doing? Christopher Kurtz, haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Trace is in the house. Did you join the safety meeting? No, I did not. We're going to be doing a safety during cabs class. The first half of the cabs class is about safety. I don't want to do 2 meetings in 1 month. Right on. That's awesome, Trace. I was talking to Logs about that, and they said that they were testing yard move, and I told them, I said, yard move is very, very helpful for the driver. When we're sitting at a shipper receiver moving around their yard, we can be on yard move, not wasting our drive clock. Yeah, it's still taking out our 70 and our 14, are on duty, but it's not messing. You're on duty time, but it's not messing up your drive clock. Same when you're doing dropping hooks, man. That's awesome to hear. I was wondering if they said, oh, well, we're testing it. We're going to see how it goes. And it was weird because when I was explaining, reasons to use yard move, they're like, oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like that would be a thing. I think you told them to take longer so you can enjoy your apple juice. Oh, man. No, I actually called them today because they called me yesterday about midday and questioned me about the alarm going off under the dash. And I explained to them that it's not an alarm going off. I think I told you guys this yesterday. And I explained to them what it was. And the actual guy I was talking to yesterday was the guy who took the truck in last month. And he goes, oh, yeah, I remember you. You sent us a video of it, right? He goes, yeah, I'll pull up the video and show it to the technician. And I explained to him how, before it would do it about every minute or so. Now it does it, much more infrequent. It might do it once an hour, twice an hour. I said, my thing is, I just want it looked at because when the truck becomes out of warranty, I don't want this problem to be an issue all of a sudden. And now it needs a CPU for $7,000 now that it's out of warranty. So if there's a problem with the CPU causing this issue, I want it done under warranty. He goes, yeah, I can understand that. So I called them today. They told me to call back after 5 o'clock. But they said that everything's done with the truck, except they're having a problem finding the alarm going off under the dash, which I told them again, it's not an alarm. I've talked to 3 or 4 different people about this. It is just a creaking sound. Sounds like a vent door opening and closing. And my dash cluster comes on and goes out when it right after it makes the creaking sound. I go, there's video on file with the service writer of what it's actually doing. So something tells me it's going to be a problem not found. I'm just hoping they don't try to charge me $250 to find it and say, well, we couldn't find it. Well, just because you couldn't find it, it's there. I mean, there's video of it. You guys actually fixed it a month ago. You think that I'm going to just make it up so I can bring the truck in again? No. So they didn't have me sign anything this time when I dropped the truck off. So there'll be a cold day in hell if they think they're getting a diagnostic fee out of me for telling me there's no problem found. Cold day in hell. I won't take my pills tonight just so I can deal with that problem tomorrow. I don't think they will, though, because it's an issue they've already serviced. The alignment, they clocked my steering wheel straight under, for free because they did the alignment. And they, my steering wheel used to be like this. They did the alignment. Now it was like this. So, hopefully they did that job right. And then the air conditioner, they replaced the condenser and they replaced the filter dryer on it and recharged it. So that's good to go. So now Melissa's off tomorrow. So I'm hoping when I call after 5 today, they'll tell me I can come pick it up in the morning or tonight or whatever. I won't be picking it up tonight, but I can go pick it up first thing in the morning and then shoot over to Houston to the APU shop and get the APU fixed. And hopefully that's under warranty. I've got a warranty on the APU until March. So it should be under warranty. That's good, Christopher. Trucker named Tim says, BS, you just want to be home longer, laughing my a-hole off. Now, here's the thing, Tim. If it was just I wanted to be home, I definitely don't want to send my truck to the shop to be home. I know you're just joking, by the way. You don't need to say I'm just joking. But I'm just saying, the last thing I want to do is send my truck to the shop to be home. I'd rather have it sitting right here. And I'm so ready to go. I've already went shopping today. All my groceries. I'm going to prove it to you guys because, we have a trust issue. We have a trust issue, okay? All my groceries, my dry goods are sitting here. You see I have Billy's dish. Hold on. Where's his other dish?
I don't know. That was the one up here I washed.
Oh, I put it in the bag already, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, it's in the bag. So all the stuff's ready to go. I got my Oreo, Nutter Butter, Chips Ahoy, some beef jerky, some tuna fish, some Spam, some ramen, the little bags of Doritos because you don't need big bags on the truck. All of my refrigerated goods in that bag. And then all my freezer stuff's in this bag. So I'm ready to rock and roll, boys. And then even got Billy's dog food.
Don't forget that tomorrow.
Billy's dog. I got to bag it up, so I'm gonna put it right here. Billy's dog food. Let's put Billy's dog food cans in this bag. Although I'm not going to be out long enough to need all that dog food. So we're good. We're straight. We're ready to rock and roll. Make some money. Make some of that prime money. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. That's right. I'm making prime money. Mark these words. I said I'm making prime money. So what? Am I going back to prime? Is that the big secret? Is that why I've been home this long? Am I going to orientation? You never know. I keep talking about prime money. Look at how happy I am. Prime was my first. Pop my cherry. I loved Prime. Prime time, baby. I'll drive 65 miles an hour. I don't give a shit. You save fuel. You get 12 miles to the gallon. Camera don't bother me. Camera don't bother me because I don't do shit wrong when I'm driving anyways. I don't play on the internet and all that shit. Part-timer. My buddies are calling me a part-timer. Bill, you want in the house? Huh? You want in the house here? Oh, you know what? It's Billy's dinner time. That's what's up with Billy. It's his dinner time. He's staring at me over here. Let's make Billy some dinner real quick, and then I'll get back to this live. Give you guys a chance to torment me. But I don't want my Billy boy to go without food. We'll do some TikTok. We'll do some TikTok fucking shit here. Let's see. Yeah, because they'd use one hand and do everything one-handed. I don't know how they do it. Yeah, on TikTok. Okay, that's a 1/4 cup into there. Now we'll close it back up. Got the Cholula, got the Tapatio, got Billy's dentist sticks. Yeah, Billy likes Tapatio in his food. Let's get the Bill Meister's can of food out of the refrigerator. Oh, this is going to be hard to do one-handed. Ah, see? See, I know how you TikTokers do it. Use your damn teeth. I guess I could have just asked Melissa to do this. How the hell am I going to do this now? Trying to do this like TikTok, man.
Maybe lean your phone on something on the table while you're doing that and put it down.
Oh, I think I got a good scoop. Eh, it's a little much, but Billy will appreciate it. Damn, trying to stir it up one-handed is a nightmare. How do people do this crap on TikTok? They rebuild fucking cars one-handed.
I have never watched anybody do that on TikTok. I don't know the earth.
Yeah, they'll build a house with one hand. All right, Billy boy. There you go, buddy. He's like, Daddy, you didn't mix that up very good. You're a failure. Okay, let's close this before somebody tells me to take a bite of this, and my dumbass will. Ew, I can taste the dog food.
That's really gross
There. Okay, now let's go back to our discussion, which I completely forgot what we were talking about. Hey, babe, the kitchen light's on. What are you, born in a barn?
I'm in there.
You ain't in there. You're in the kid living room.
Right now.
Make me dinner, woman. Be a good wife.
Shut up.
Tell me to shut up. You shut up. Okay, so let's see where we're at. He's going to work a few days, go to class next week, and take another 2 weeks off after class. Technically, I was supposed to take a week off after class. I was supposed to go to class and then take a week off. But because I've took these days off, that's probably not going to happen. I'll probably stay out. Jeremy and Lucas is coming over on the 15th of March. So I might just stay out till, no, I'll probably come home for a couple of days sometime between there and there. But otherwise, I'm going to stay out till March 15th. I thought my doctor's appointment was March 13th, so I was going to come home on the 12th. But Melissa tells me it was the 18th, and now they changed it to the 25th. So I'll come home on the 15th, and then I'll stay home, do my doctor's appointment, hang out with Jeremy and Lucas, which I will go live because we're going to have some fire going here. Although it's so damn hot, we might not have a fire. What the hell is it? 75 degrees? You need to work on them yourself. They are fairly simple besides all of the computers. If it's under warranty, then it's a different story. Yeah, it's under warranty, Marco Polo. If that AC wasn't under warranty, I probably would have changed the condenser because I found the leak. I probably would have changed the condenser myself and recharged it. I'm capable of doing that. rather than pay somebody to do it. Glenn says, I drive 65 anyways. See, Glenn, I drove for years at Prime doing 65, never had a problem with it. Now that I'm ungoverned, I can't drive 65, bro. It's got to be 70, at least 73. And it's horrible because I'll have plenty of time on a load. The load not paying very well, so I should drive for fuel mileage. Because when I drive 65, I'll get 10, 11 miles to the gallon. When I drive 70, 75, I get 7.5, 8 miles to the gallon. It's horrible, man. I just can't help myself. APU is the fuel pump. I'd bet money on that. Should be a quick. No, it's not the fuel pump, Michael Page. It's actually going to be a thermostat, because the APU will start and run for an hour or two if you don't put a load on it, and then it will error code out. If you turn the air conditioner on, it will start, the air conditioner will come on as soon as you hear the condenser fan come on, and immediately shuts off. And when the APU doesn't shut off, the fan shuts off and it blows an orange triangle. And then the fan comes on again and immediately shuts off, and everything's flashing. I haven't seen how long it takes to get the red triangle that way, but running just the APU with like just the vent fan on, you'll get a couple hours before it blows the red triangle. So I hooked my laptop up to it a day after it ran, and it said the engine temperature was 73 point something degrees, the coolant temperature was 175 point something degrees, and the ambient temperature was 1,811 and some degrees. So it obviously is not reading coolant temperature and ambient temperature properly. So I'm sure it's gonna be a sensor. No, Trace, I'm not coordinated to do it with one hand. Wait, I just did it one-handed. Come on now. 4-day Dave. Yeah, I know, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. It ain't my fault my truck's breaking down. Jeremy Grigg says, I'm new, but I wouldn't trust this guy with maintenance with my bicycle. Well, Jeremy, let me ask you this. If you're new, you don't know me, so why wouldn't you trust me with maintenance with your bicycle? You automatically assume I'm a dumbass. That's kind of messed up. Tim says he don't have to work because he has Melissa, the super mama, working at a sweatshop. Pretty much, Tim. What's up, these nuts? Bruce Allen says, I quit OTR now, just doing gig work, DoorDash, Sparks, etc. Make almost as much money, less stress, never own my own truck. I'm sure that makes a difference. Yeah, I was going to say, bro, I mean, even if I was in a big neighborhood, I don't think I could. Well, maybe I could doing that. Can you clear $1,500 a week doing all that shit, after taxes and everything? Marco Polo says ambient temperature will also throw off your air fuel mixture. Yes, because it fucking fires up and it burns raw fuel for at least a minute, just fucking smoking and stinking. And once it clears up, then it smells like it's lean. It's got a pungent, weird smell to it. So yeah, it definitely is not running right. Not after taxes, okay. What are you bringing home after taxes? I mean, I'm not in an area where I can do that. I'm in a little town. I'd have to drive at least 45 miles to go to a bigger town, to go to Beaumont. Which 45-mile drive is no big deal as long as you're going to make the money. But I'd have to do DoorDash and all that. That's a job that you work 10, 12 hours a day. I'd have to clear about 1,500 a week to do that. If I'm going to work a 9 to 5 job, 5 days a week, maybe 6 days a week, then I want to clear at least $1,000 to give up trucking, of course. Um, Me doing what I'm doing right now, like going out for those 2 loads and coming back, I'll let you guys know I don't talk money, but I'm going to clear about $1,200. I think it's like 1151 after taxes and everything. So I just rounded to $1,200. So to go out for 2 loads, I'll do that, which we all know tomorrow's payday. Working on compressed natural gas engines, they will shoot flames out of the exhaust if they are burning rich. Okay. That's definitely better than dashing. Yeah. See, that's my plan. My plan is when I'm ready to get off the OTR gig and semi-retire, although a lot of people keep telling me I've semi-retired already. I'm planning on just running some cheap freight from Houston to Dallas, Houston, Laredo, that kind of crap for 3, 4 days, then going home for 3, 4 days, then going back out and try to make $1,000 a week. Because that's all I'm gonna need is to clear $1,000 a week when I'm ready to get out of the truck, and I'm good. But right now is not the time. I need to make at least 3K a week right now. Not clear, but take home. So that means I got to get back out on the road. Now, one of the nice things is I've been running basically Texas to Georgia and back. And going from Georgia to Texas, the pay is going from Texas to Georgia, it's all right. Now, that was kind of discouraging me. It's like, how am I going to do this? This just sucks. And then I realized I was talking to a buddy of mine, and I was like, well, you drive anywhere in the world, you don't give a fuck. And I said, let's see what the loads. And I clicked in the Midwest and all that for wintertime because I've been staying south. And I'll tell you what, it gave me a little bit of hope because I realized that going up to Wisconsin, to Minnesota, to Ohio, to Michigan was actually paying decent. You can actually make $1. Um, so yeah. I gotta quit being a bitch and just get back over OTR instead of regional. That's what I'm doing. Company driving 1,200 for 4 days out. Driving 4 days out off Tuesday to Friday and Saturday. Wait, days out off Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. See, I would do a gig like that if I could take home 1,200 a week. I'd be good with that. Glenn, what do you mean? How many dollars are we talking? The hell are you talking about, bro? Oh, to go up north and all that shit? Is that what you're talking about? Well, let's just say I could keep up about $2 a mile going up north and playing up north. I averaged $1.30 after is and fuel last week. After Landstar and fuel last week. See, I don't count fuel as what I make per mile. The way I look at a load is you got the load pays this to Landstar and the load pays this to me. I just look at what it pays me and all the expenses come out of my pocket. So I don't care. If a load's paying $1.30, it's paying it to me and then I'll take fuel and shit out of that. But I think running up north, you can maintain a $2 a mile average. Automotive freight makes it easy to run 4 days on and 3 days off. Yeah, automotive, but a lot of that automotive shit, they want teams. Although I just did a load out of Laredo that was automotive parts. Wow, that was freaking weird. My shit just died all of a sudden. Congrats on the truck and really appreciate the videos. Helped me tremendously when I started. Well, right on, Bruce Allen. Right on. Tim says dedicated and I drive about 2,400 miles a week. Yeah, see. 2,400 miles a week. That's a lot of miles, bro. You could run Michigan to Laredo if these tariffs don't impact it that much. Yeah, I've been watching this tariff stuff, and it sounds like Canada is going to throw an absolute fucking hissy fit. So I wonder how that's going to impact trucking going to Canada. Does that mean all these guys that normally go to Canada are not going to be going to Canada no more? So now there's going to be a new influx of trucks here, and the rates are going to go even down farther. Trump needs to do something about trucking. He needs to fix this shit because we shouldn't be out here risking life, limb, and our fucking retirement with these trucks because a couple good breakdowns and you're bankrupt for these shit $1.50 freight. Trump needs to do something. I voted for the motherfucker. He better do something. There was actually a ton of loads going from Tennessee to Laredo. I was looking at loads picking up on Wednesday because I assume that's when I'm going to, I'm assuming tomorrow I'll be at the APU shop and I'll get fixed tomorrow and I'll be going out on Wednesday. And there was a lot of loads, going to Tennessee and then from Tennessee to Laredo. But I have to do my cabs class by the 13th. They've extended it from the 8th to the 13th. So I've got till the 13th to do the cabs class. Which is bullshit, man. I got to run. I got to make some money. At least all these breakdowns are happening during the winter time when, the shit, although weather's been good. So when I go back out, weather will probably turn to shit. I need to be able to run free, run anywhere. Any of you guys run to Niagara, New York? There were some good loads paying going to Niagara, New York. If you go to Laredo, you shouldn't have a problem being able to get a load to Dallas. Yeah. I went to Laredo the other day and I didn't even go check out the terminal. I stayed at the TA. I got, what did I do at the TA? Oh, I got truck and trailer DOTs done, which took them all fucking day and half the night. They actually gave me a free reserved parking spot. By the time they were done with me, I didn't even look to see if there was parking. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I'm like, bro, you guys killed me. I have no parking now. He goes, oh, just go park in a reserve and tell him if somebody says anything, tell him that Tony said it's okay. So now I'm going to always park in a reserve spot and I'll always say, Tony said it was okay. Remember that in Laredo, TA. Tony said it was okay. Is Niagara Buffalo? Okay, Buffalo's not bad. You can get to Buffalo without tolls and shit. Because that's my biggest problem is the tolls. The tolls will eat your profits right out from your ass. Tolls will eat your profits easily. Ugh. Damn. That fucking Mott's apple juice is the shit, bro. I'll tell you what. cup's empty. It won't hold the phone no more. The phone just, the cup just runs away. But I'm looking forward to being, winter's almost over. We got another month and a half. Mid-March is where things settle down. Although sometimes late March you get some bullshit everywhere. Hey, did you guys know you can't swallow more than 3 or 4 times before your body says fuck you? Try it. Swallow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do past 4. Oh my God, that killed me. Try it. Go ahead and try it and tell me your results. Try to swallow. See how many times you can swallow. That shit's some bullshit. I'm about dead trying to... Now I'm fucking drooling. Oh my God. Melissa's making a pot roast for dinner. I wanted Chinese. I was going to get Chinese food, but she's like, I'm making a pot roast. I'm like, okay, fuck Chinese food. I'll get a pot roast. I don't know if it's a pot roast. It's something. Let's go check. Let's see what she's making. Oh, let's see what Melissa's making for dinner. Billy's clipping tables thing because I gave him a shave today. Take my house slippers off. We're like Chinese. We don't wear foods in our shit. What are you making for dinner, woman?
Really?
Yeah, what is it called?
Oh, I don't know. Some kind of stuff.
What do you mean it's some kind of stuff?
It's some kind of stuff.
Some kind of stuff?
Mm-hmm.
That don't sound very appetizing.
Yeah, but you're the one that said, ooh, that smells good.
Billy. What's up, Billy? What's up, buddy? Come on. Come up here. That's my buddy. That's my buddy. Yes, use my buddy. Don't lick my phone.
You lick your phone.
That's my buddy boy. That's my buddy boy. That's my little Billy. Well, all right then. That's what it is. Is this what you do going down the road?
What there, buddy butt?
Pretty much.
What there, buddy?
Boom. Boom.